YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. If you haven't yet or you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate the support. Drop a like on the video as well and leave a comment. Do you want this type of a series in College Football 26? That's right. It is time for the new game, which means the series that I've been going on here in College Football 25 have to end. And you might be like, well, how are you in the Big Ten Championship? So what I did was I went on stream, on Kick, and I played the remaining games that we needed to. We needed to play Rutgers, USC, Washington, and Penn State. Played them all. Here are the results of those games. And we play Maryland, who we didn't play at the beginning of the year. I checked on stream their schedule. It looked like a cakewalk. So what we're going to do is we are going to play this game, and we're going to see what the playoffs take us. We're going to play until we're done. So I don't know how long this stream is going, or this stream. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but that is the plan. We're just going to play until we lose or win the national championship. The one thing that I am going to do, though, to kind of speed it up, is I'm going to play the moments opposed to just playing all the offensive snaps, just to kind of shorten it up just a touch here, because we could be playing 4 games, we could play 5 games, we could play 3 games, we could play 2 games, who knows? So that's going to be kind of the plan. I'm probably going to, depending score-wise, I'm probably going to be a little picky of when I do hop in still as well. Red zone stuff, as long as the game's not crazy out of hand, I'll hop into. But the full drives, I don't know, unless we really need like a kick in the butt and figure it out. So we throw an absolute dot. Threw it way late, but ended up working. Like even this third down, I don't know if I'm going to hop into a lot of these. But it's early in the game. We need to continue to figure out where we stand here in this game. And that is a dot. I don't think I've ever thrown that ball in this game, ever. And it was an absolute dot on the out route. And that was our backup tight end. I don't even think that was Bigsby. We give it to our workhorse, George Keaton, and he finds plenty on third down. We get 1st and 10 from the 12. We are showing that we are just in another class right now. They aren't touching him within 5 yards as we give it back to Keaton yet again. And we are rolling. Damia, is he going to come in and snake this touchdown? Nope, but he is going to pick up the first down for us. That way we can get Keaton back in the game and hopefully let him finish this thing off. Second on the 2, read option, was never keeping that. Keaton in the end zone, hold up the O, touchdown, Ducks. And is the route on? We don't know. Again, I'm going to be pretty picky. 2-minute drill, something that I'll do for sure. It's 14-7 as well, so it's not like it's crazy out of hand. Okay, that play was gonna go a long ways if we didn't throw it off the back of our our right tackle. We're gonna step up. Oh, look at all this room, dude! You fumbled it. Oh. The minute I hit the spin button. The spin button. We already messed that up. All right. We get it with 15 seconds left. We have 1 timeout. Dot again. Oh, what a catch over the middle. That is going to be a touchdown. Dominic, the running back, with a contested catch right at the end of the half, and we are up 21-7. 3rd and 4 on our first drive here of the second half. We're is going to step up. We did have Keaton. Was nervous to try to get that little floaty pass over the top. Typically doesn't work very well, so didn't want to push it. If my voice seems really tired, it's because of this. I literally just ended stream, and we're recording video because this video is to go up in about 6 hours. I lied. 8 hours. So, yeah, I just talked to myself for about 3 hours. If you would like to come show some love on the streaming side of things, obviously I appreciate your support clicking on the videos here on YouTube, but I do stream mainly stream MLB stuff. Obviously with the new college football game coming out, we're probably going to start streaming that as well. But that is over on Kick It as of right now. Chief Tummy Tuck Gaming 31 as Damia scores his second receiving touchdown of the game. So yeah, go ahead and show that some love. I greatly appreciate it. Come see me in live action playing the new game or some NHL, good lord, MLB, and a various different things. We played Red Dead tonight on stream, so I'm open to do a lot of different things. I've been thinking about doing COD too, so a lot of different things. All right, back to this. 4th and inches. We're gonna get sacked. Those two crossing routes literally was covered by one guy the entire way across the field. Absolutely insane. Red zone, yeah. We'll try to put the dagger here. Go up 35-7. That will be the absolute dagger here. We need it. We want it. We need it. Keaton, seems like when we've been on the field, he's been absolutely unreal. He's only got 69 yards. What have these guys been doing offensively? Just throwing it all over the place? Good lord. We have been nothing but productive with Keaton. That's insane, the CPU. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 5. As you can probably tell, I'm still in kind of stream mode. I'm just kind of talking as we play, not really talking about the plays as Keaton finds his way into the end zone. Yet again, throw up the O, touchdown, Ducks. And that is probably going to do it from this game. They do get a couple more possessions, but it looks like our defense is doing the job. And it is a final of 35-14 in the Big Ten title game. In the Big Ten title game, coming 20-33 for 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, 264 on the ground, 22 carries for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns for Keaton. Receiving, spread it around. 4 catches for Heaney, 3 for Keaton, 3 for Culliver, 3 for Damia, 3 for Bigsby, 3 for Ramsey. Damia with the 2 touchdowns, Heaney with 1 as well. So obviously, with the series ending, this is kind of a mute point. But I've been fighting with the fact of thinking about if I continue the series in college football 26, meaning if, say I take the Michigan job, if I start at Michigan now, with all the different things in Dynasty and the different coach upgradings and those different types of things, I don't think I'm going to do that. However, I'm still going to go through. I'm not going to take the Michigan job. Even though it is a pretty prestigious one, I'm not going to take that at this point in time. We'll see what other offers come about. All right, we are here looking at other offers. Okay, listen, I'm not going back to American at Tulsa. Guarantee you that. This is a head coaching job in the Big 12 at Arizona. We are the second leading candidate. It's looking more and more like Oregon year number 2. which might make for a little bit more of a case to start in the next game. But again, that's up in the air. First, we got to take care of an old Pac-12 foe, the USC Trojans, in the Capital One Orange Bowl. All right, for this big game, we are going to hop in and play the first drive of the game. Our defense did come up big. Got to stop here to start the game. We're going to see if we can go ahead and make sure we capitalize on our first drive by scoring a touchdown. First, Cummins is going to take off with his little scramble. We're going to now take another shot here, see if Heaney can win inside. Looks like he can, and we are wide open. And that is going to be an Oregon Ducks touchdown. Throw up the O, give it a little quack, and laugh in that Trojan's face. Touchdown, Ducks. That one might have been a little aggressive. Maybe just a little bit, but that's okay. Fourth down, I probably could have hopped into that one. But remember, I'm going to be kind of picky about what we're doing here. Make it worth popping in. This one, 3rd and 7, as we are on the verge of coming into... that thing was wide open. I was looking for it on the wrong side. Coming into the red zone, but instead we settled for a field goal, which obviously not the greatest, but it's points. It's going to get us a 10-point lead here in the Orange Bowl against a pretty solid USC team. They gave us a fight when we played them on stream, so it's not meant to be a walk in the park. They are obviously a Big Ten team now. They've been in the Big Ten at this point in time in the save for 4 years. 5 years? This is what? No, year 6. So 6 years they've been in the Big Ten. So they've been able to adapt. Obviously took them a little bit longer than the Ducks, but we get into the end zone. Domnia with yet another reception for a touchdown. Throw up the O, touchdown, Ducks. Keeping the decision to keep him in. We're not playing defense. Sorry about that. Keeping him in the slot. I just clicked it again. What is my problem? Has been huge, and you can see it in the last 2 games. So, it's been it's been a very good call by us, quite frankly, to keep him there. It is 17-13. We are in the 4th quarter, so it is something that we need to obviously keep an eye on. You can't really afford to not play many of the downs in the series right now. Keaton is on his deathbed. He has 12 carries, and he is like dead. And he hasn't been very productive today, which is really starting to get annoying. Because when we use him, he is unreal. That one probably could have been busted for way more, but we kept running and beating. The 10-yard line, we can get a first down, but it looks like it's on the other side of the end zone, so I don't really think we can get a first down. So we'll see what we are doing here. 2nd and 6. He's wide open. Domnia is going to be just short. See, like, if you could have got a first down, that should have been a first down. You know what I'm saying? Domnia with yet another catch. Not quite a touchdown, but it will get Keaton in the end zone. Throw up the O, give a little quack. Touchdown, Ducks. And we are now up by 11. Defense continuing to do their thing. We should be able to finish the game out. And we do 24-13, a very, very tough battle here in the Orange Bowl. Not a pretty offensive game, though. Cummins 13-21, 220, 2 touchdowns, didn't turn it over, which is great. Keaton 20 for 64 is atrocious, by the way. 1 touchdown. Receiving-wise, again, spreading it out. Domnia with 4 and a touchdown. Heaney 3 for 95 and a touchdown. Obviously, the long 68 on that big touchdown catch was the difference, really. Kind of momentum and everything else. 24-13 over the Trojans. Week 3 of the bowl weeks. Don't have any job offers. So, looks like Oregon gets to keep us for another year. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. ECU, 13-1, 7-1, and they're number 4, the 4th ranked team in college football. Now, I'm assuming they got the 4 seed because they were the top ranked, blah, blah, blah. But this is insane. You just saw it very briefly on the screen. These guys are an 86 overall ranking. The Oregon Ducks are 89. What is Eastern good Lord, East Carolina doing? I mean, good for them, but golly. Damnia drops it. All the good things I talk about him in the slot, he drops that. That is criminal. Just go ahead and hit the hitch. That's not going to be a first down. We're going to have to punt on our first drive. That drop by Damnia is going to be huge, especially here early in the game. We go ahead and punt. Our punter is awful. Holy. Luckily, we get a good bounce and it gets to the 35. Good Lord, that was terrible. Not doing the first drive again. We get down to the red zone. Sure, I'll take the red zone reps. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe that punt. That was terrible. We're going to go ahead. And that's going to be a touchdown. Throw up the O. Give a little quack. Ducks are back. Let's go. All right. We cannot let these guys hang around. Did they score? They didn't. They went for it on 4th down. It's only 7-0, and we're going to get to the 2-minute timeout after the screenplay. Can we release out on the screen, please? What was that? All right, I guess we're going to kick a field goal to go up 10. Unbelievable. You see at the bottom there, the other semifinal was 17-15. What is happening? ECU is ranked the 4. The other semifinal is 17-15, and we're on the brink of losing to ECU. No, this is defense. We are gonna lose. I mean, it's just that simple. We're gonna lose. What is happening? 3rd down again. Are we? Oh, that was offense. I thought it was they're going for it on 4th down.
Okay.
All right. I mean, we got our work cut out for us. First off, we need to punch this in. Keaton is going to get stuffed. He only has 6 rushes. What is happening? He better have gotten hurt and just came back. Well, I'm panicking. I talked all this trash about ECU, and we are on the verge of losing to them. I refuse to not get involved. Keaton finds his way in there. Holy, that was hard. All right, come on, defense. I don't want a punt return, though. I will take... Okay, we're down at the 4-yard line. Okay, here we go. Come on. Picked. 3rd time. He's thrown 3 picks. Oh, no. All right, defense. Got to hold him. We lost. We lost to ECU. Oh, my goodness. Got in, but there's no time left. We got in, but there's no time left. So, back-to-back bid is decimated by ECU. Threw 3 picks. Oh my God. Keaton 9 for 9. I'm sick. And there you have it. East Carolina wins the national championship in 2029. Good Lord. All right, quickly to recap. Cummins, 48 touchdowns, 14 picks as a redshirt freshman. Something to keep in mind, right? Folded under the pressure of the big game, averaged 303 per game. Rushing Keaton, the senior, 143 for 729. He only played 8 games. So he was on pace for just under 1,500 yards. Domnia, he played well-ish. Keaton had 12 touchdowns still. Slade had 7 in the wake of Keaton's absence. Heaney, 1,217 yards. Culver, just over 1,000. 15 touchdowns for Heaney and 16 for Culver. Ramsey was kind of a disappointment. He was hurt a lot too, late. Only 6 touchdowns, just over 500 yards. He was statistically and overall wise the best receiver, but I really liked Culver over him. So those are the stats offensively here in the first year of being a offensive coordinator for the Ducks. All right, players leaving. The quarterback that led the Ducks last year to a national championship is graduating. Keaton is projected to be a first-round pick. Domnia is projected to be a 6th-round pick. Culver, a 7th-round pick. And then Ramsey supposed to be a first-round pick as well. And then we're losing Robbins as in the receiver room to graduation, tight end to graduation, and our right tackle projected to go 3rd. We did convince our right end of Brockermeyer to stay, although he was projected to be a 2nd-round pick. So that's kind of a big keep. Also, look at this. There's only 3 people looking to leave on the defensive side, and 2 of them were to graduation. So we get a 90 overall Brockermeyer, who's going to probably get better. And we have all these players that are going to be progressing in the offseason as well. So our defense is already at 90. That thing is going to be stacked. At the draft, Keaton 1, Ramsey 1. Those were 2 of the same. Zala 2, Domnia 5, Culver 6. So we got all those guys drafted, which is really solid. Obviously, in the recruiting portion of things as well. Looking at the transfer portal, we are looking for top-notch guys, and nothing really past that. We have 31 players coming in, so realistically, we're looking for needs and people who want to be here. All right, another mute point, but some type of closure to the season for sure. Finishing the offseason here, we have 34 commits, way over recruited. I'm just telling you right now, we way over recruited. We have some studs though. 27th player in the nation, gem, star development, 93 speed is a pass coverage left outside linebacker. Yes, please. Rattay, elite development as the number 2 player in the nation. Number 4 player in the nation, star development. The number 5 player in the nation, impact. Elite for the number 10 player in the nation. Number 18 had elite normal for the 20th and physical receiver. That is embarrassing. Elite for the right outside linebacker, power rusher. Star for the 25th national ranked right outside linebacker, pass coverage guy. And then we have a 4-star right tackle with impact, elite for this 4-star athlete scrambler, elite for the field general with 92 speed. Elite, that's just insane. That guy's going to be crazy. Right tackle, star development for another 92 speed field general. At middle linebacker, 92 speed impact, that would be a tight end guy. Star for elusive back, star for pass protector. normal for this elusive back with 92 speed. Nothing crazy here either for the impacts. Star for the pass protector right guard, which I don't really like. The power center, though, elite dev. Impact star for this agile left guard, left tight end. Good lord. Elite for this athlete. Sick. We did miss out on Grant McFarland. Star development, tough. And then our transfers troop, we have, wait, no, that's not a transfer. What? Transfer, star development for a sophomore transfer receiver. Impact for the 4 stars. This better give me the top class, and it does. Not even close. 19.4 points. We got 9 5-stars opposed to Georgia's 4, 23 4-stars opposed to their 19. So they had a small class and they got the second one, which is very, very impressive. Training results just for funsies, just for fun. Looks like we're going to have a new starting quarterback in Lawrence Young. His throw under pressure is just much better. Throw power is a little bit better. Accuracies aren't as great. Deep accuracy is really good. Speed's about the same. So maybe Cummins gets another shot. Maybe. We'll never know. Cummins' abilities are better as well. So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting battle in the spring for sure. Halfback is in shambles. I'm guessing that some of the athletes that were supposed to be running backs were put elsewhere, which is not ideal. Receivers are super short on these as well. That's just tough. Bigsby, 85 and 91, 87 and 85, 91 and 88, 85 at the right tackle as well. So, yeah, as you can see, we are up to 91 across the board, so a good offseason as well. And here we are. That is going to be it for this particular series in College Football 25. This is going to be the last episode. We are gearing up for College Football 26, which drops July 10th. And, yeah, we are going to be dropping some content, obviously. I'm thinking 2 times a week. I'm really on the fence about this particular idea. I'm thinking this might turn into like a stream idea. Just rattle through some of the seasons and be able to pick and choose. Chat's able to help pick where we go, different things like that. But it also could come back to a YouTube series. I could post the streams on it, all these different things. Just know that it's not going to be 3 nights, Just know that it's not going to be 3 days where we drop college football things. I even considered dropping 2 videos, like one at 6 a.m., one at 6 p.m. I just think that's going to mess up the algorithm. Don't want to be messing with that. But I'm not going to continue as the Oregon Ducks OC. I will restart as I get the feel of the game, which is harder offense or defense in the new game and those different types of things. As well. So, as I mentioned, this is the end of the series. I greatly appreciate the support to the series. Continue to support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Would you like to continue to see this series, yes or no? I really enjoy it. I like the idea. I think it's just taking a little bit longer than I thought it would for some reason. So maybe I tweak it a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of things going through my brain, as you can tell, and I'm super tired after stream, so my brain is just word vomiting. So I apologize. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.